Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Now, I hope I don't look stupid and we're actually live. And I'm not talking to myself, but Bayern Munich have won 4-0 against Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's how irrelevant Borussia Dortmund are to me. I don't even care what they're called. Their names, okay? Bayern Munich have absolutely thrashed Dortmund. I couldn't be more happy. I couldn't be more happy. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the positives from this game. First of all, obviously winning 4-0. There's not a lot of negatives, but there were some things where I was like, okay, we can definitely improve on that. But here are the main things I'm very happy about. First of all, we kept a freaking clean sheet. When was the last time Bayern kept a clean sheet? Three days ago against Olympiacos. Not my point. We kept a clean sheet. Very, very happy with that. A clean sheet is something that we've been needing and we lack, and we've already got 2 in a row under the new manager. And it seems we are so much more defensively fluid. We are so defensively fluid. It's crazy. Just gonna go ahead and set up my player ratings here. I've tried to make this stream as nice as I could possibly make it. So hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it looks good. I don't even know for live. I'm not even sure. If you're here in the live comments, go ahead and tell me you're here. Okay? I want to make sure I know everyone that's here, and so we can have a smooth, nice little sexy live stream. I genuinely don't know how a live stream can be sexy. It does not seem like a possible thing. But oh shoot. Oh no. What did I do? Wait. No. How do I do my player ratings now? History? Okay, good evening. Oh, I saw not Arsene Wenger. I saw Arsenal. Oh no, Arsenal lost to a team they should have probably. Where's my thing? Oh no, that is not good. That is not good, mate. Oh, how do I get my player ratings done then? That's the best way to do it. Well, I'm stupid. What did I do? How have I lost? Let's see if we can go to the tactical board. See if it pulls it up. Hey, look at that. It saved it. Okay, so Bayern Munich have absolutely thrashed Dortmund. Welcome to stream. Good evening to all of you. Let's go ahead and get. I'll just get it out of the way. The player ratings are probably they're the one thing I wanted to do this stream because I found a way to finally do player ratings. So let's get a pen. Neuer gets like a 6. He didn't do anything, and that's the average score if you win a game by 4-0. He didn't do anything. He kept a clean sheet. Javi Martinez 7, Alaba 7. Alaba was kind of shaky for me, but they both get 7s because they're Alaba. Pavard, he gets a 7 for me. He did get an assist, but he also didn't look very comfortable, and there was a lot of stuff. Davies obviously gets a 9. Actually, scratch that. He doesn't get a 9. He gets a 10 because he's young, and we won 4-0, and he was a boss. Can anyone tell me I was wrong? Tell me I was wrong in the comments right now. Someone tell me I'm stupid and I was wrong for thinking Alphonso Davies could not play left back. I was wrong, okay? I admit my wrongness. I was stupid. It was very dumb of me. I was super wrong. Alphonso Davies absolutely bossed the game. First of all, what was he didn't make a single mistake, did he? He has Sancho in his pocket. Oh my god. This kid got Sancho in his pocket. He has Hakimi in his pocket. And when Guerrero came on, he had Guerrero in his pocket. And he even had Hazard's little brother in his pocket. Alphonso Davies will be taking out his keys tonight. He'll be taking out his ID tonight. He'll be taking out a bunch of grass from all the fly tackles he was doing. And he'll also be taking out Sancho. Hazard's little brother, and also Guerrero. And oh my god, it's crazy. This kid was absolutely superb. Kimmich, I will give Kimmich a 7. I thought Kimmich was very, very superb, but he was sometimes weak. He'd get pushed. You know, someone please tell me I was wrong. I was wrong. Thank you. I was stupid. Yes, Davies was a beast today. Our defense was great today, Vincent. It was absolutely superb. So, Kimmich gets the 7, but he was a little bit shaky. He was different. He would do some things where I was like, and then he'd get pushed, and then he'd come back. He did make tackles, so he gets a nice little 7. Goretzka, I have to give him a 6. This is my guy. I want him to be starting. I'm not a very big advocate for Tolisso because I think Goretzka is more valuable. Goretzka was present, he was pressing, but he lacked that little bit of you know, and I don't know. How can he improve? Gnabry, I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought he was okay. Coman is gonna actually let's scratch that. I'm gonna give Gnabry a 6. He scored a goal today, but I thought he didn't get himself involved. He did have a few shots, and for that I'm gonna change my rating back to a 7. He had a few shots, and yeah, he did score a goal. So yes, Lewandowski. Actually, we haven't done Muller yet. Muller, I'm gonna give Muller a 6. I didn't think he was that effective today. He had an assist, but again, he was just not that effective. And we won. We had a clean sheet, but you know, it is what it is. Coman, I'm gonna give Coman a 7. He had something today that I never thought he could have, and that was conviction. Oh, conviction. Okay, conviction. He had so much of this, and he also had a killer instinct. And Lewandowski is gonna get it as a 9 from me. He should have had a hat trick today. Oh my god. Okay, yes. Davies had all of these things today, and I'm very proud of him because that's something that I've always wanted from him. Because when we had Ribery, he was wearing his Fiorentina shirt, and he wasn't playing for Fiorentina. I think he got a red card, but he had that killer instinct. Oh my god, why am I opening Photoshop? Stop. No. Okay, don't open Photoshop. Okay, Muller deserves an 8. Midfield was firm. Okay, you did tell me you'd be here. Midfield was firm. Hold on, let me switch back to my face so I seem a bit more. I stopped streaming. I actually genuinely stopped streaming. I actually stopped streaming. Oh no. RIP. My live? I clicked stop streaming for like a split second. Are we still good, chat? Is everyone still? Can you still hear me? Okay. Wow. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. Okay. My face should be showing now. A lot of people are saying Muller deserves an 8. Well, actually, one person said no. He doesn't. He doesn't deserve an 8. I thought yes, he had an assist. He was pressing, but he just didn't have that cute pass. There were so many times where I'm like, just whip it and cross it, and he didn't get it. Okay, here's my rating. Neuer 6, Davies 10, Alaba 8, Javi 8. Okay, Alaba had a few like suspect moments because he isn't a center back. Javi Martinez I thought deserved an 8. What do you want me to do? They both kept a 7 is a great score, especially after you win 4-0. But I'm not sure about. Are we still good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Pavard an 8. I don't think Pavard deserved an 8. I think he was a little bit weak at some points in the game. Alaba deserves lower. Alaba had this cross switch ball over here. Alaba was making a lot of these passes. Let's change this. Let's change a different color. So Alaba was making this pass out to like Gnabry. Oh, that's not good. What is that? How do I? Oh, okay. Alaba was making this pass up until Gnabry. He was making this. That's what I needed from him, and he was putting this ball into these areas. So, giving him a lower score, and he did that while being out of position. So I think that Alaba does deserve the score that I've given him, and I have to think about this. It took me like 10 minutes to really think about what I wanted to say. I don't want to sound stupid, so yeah, I don't know. I think Alaba deserves what I'm giving him. Lewandowski is gonna get a 9. He should have had a hat trick today. Uh, I he I mean he gets his shirt number. He's gonna get a 9. He should have freaking had a hat trick today. That chance where he took it from Coman, went this way, and then put it here, and then it went wider. Lewandowski should have had a hat trick. I mean, I commend him. He's my favorite player at the squad right now. But he should have had a hat trick. I know he's human and stuff, but he did have that great chance. I felt like he should have just taken that on his left. His left foot is sick. He gets a 9. A 9 is such a terrible score. No, it's a great score. Lewandowski should have had should have had a hat trick today. And yeah, that's my reactions for the game. Where do we go from here? First of all, I have to see what our performances continue to be. I think what the board are gonna do, they're gonna give this to Flick for the rest of the season. And Flick looks like a tactical. He's actually standing up. What KOVAC would do, he'd just sit down and and he would just like cross his legs or something, and then hope Jesus helps the team win the game. But Flick is actually, stepping out of the sideline and, using his voice to lead the team, and that's something that I really, really rate in him. And it was a very, very good match. What we did so well, we were sharper than Dortmund. We were front foot. We played very, very, very attacking. And in the first half, I felt like, okay, why are we playing a bit more defensive? I get it. We were 2-0 up, I think, in the first half. No, or 1-0. But we wanted to control possession and, keep the game at a low intensity, because Dortmund thrive on the counter attack. So we didn't want to give them too much. And Davies, and with the combination of Kimmich and our midfield and the defenders, we kept them very, very quiet. Their forward lines were quiet. Goretzka and Müller were constantly pressing in the game. And I think as a team, we won the game in this area right here, the midfield. We had Goretzka pressing, right? People don't appreciate Goretzka enough for this, but he would just, do this blindside pressing. He'll press the team before they even build up from the back, and then they'll have to reset, and then we'll win the ball in the wide areas. That was so important for me, and people aren't going to realize how important he really is, but Goretzka was so important in this game. He lost the ball a few times, yes, but this is how we won the game. We won the game in this midfield area, winning the ball here. When Dortmund were playing out from the back, let's quickly make a Dortmund team. I think they were playing a weird formation. I'm not sure what it was, but when they were playing out of the back, right, they would Hummels would drop like that, and then Lewandowski would be on top. Gnabry would kind of almost press in like a 3-man striker, and then we'd have our fullbacks. Kimmich would be a lone midfielder. Müller and Goretzka would be pressing Dortmund's Axel Witsel, right? And it almost looked like this when we were pressing. We would compact them, make them have to be compact, because their midfielders would literally be this deep, and then their fullbacks, I don't know what formation they were playing, but it looked like this. It looked like Guerrero and Sancho were 2 strikers. But this is what Dortmund were doing, and Goretzka, we were winning the ball so well, and we played a very high line. And it's a good high line, because one center back's really fast, Alaba, and then the other is like more of a game reader. So it was very, very good. And then sometimes Coman would, if the ball did go over here, let's say the ball's here, what Coman would do, he'd follow the press, right? And then Davies would come in and just clap whoever this was, which would be like Guerrero's, or not Guerrero, Hakimi. It was such a fun game. we did win this game because of this giant area in the midfield here, and I'm so happy we did it. We were so compact. Look how many Bayern players are here. Like, one of the biggest things that I saw was in the game was sometimes, let's say Sancho was here with the ball, right? Let's just say, and then Alaba would come in, and then Müller would track back, or it was Kimmich would track back, and they'd three-man him, and it was the same thing all over the pitch. We were working so hard, and I'm proud of the team for doing that, because, you know, it's not easy. I've played the midfield. I'm a midfielder, defensive midfielder. I have a lot of skills. Come on. People are gonna be like, "Yo, you're funny. You're not cool," but you know, I'm good. You know. Okay, let's read comments. Müller was phenomenal this game. Pressed Dortmund's defense all game and assisted in 2 goals. And you give him a 6. Come on, man. Okay, so the reason why I gave Müller a 6 was because I felt like he thinks he could have done more. I think Müller could have done more. I want to give him a higher score, but if I'm going to give Goretzka a 6 because he wasn't, you know, as clinical in possession, I have to give Müller a 6 because he wasn't as clinical in possession. Müller could have played way better, and the reason why he gets a 6 is because I think by his standards that was a 6. A 6 is a great score for is a good score, right? And the guys that I gave 6 could have all gotten a 7, but because the game was such a good performance, if I give them a 7, I'd have to give the people I gave a 7 and 8, and I don't want to do that. Gnabry and Coman get a 7 because they had a killer instinct. Goretzka gets a 6, even though I want him starting ahead of Tolisso because he had a 6 out of 10 game. And we have to be real. Müller did have a few spells where he was good, but there was some areas where he was shaky, and we still won the game, and he still got involved, but he could have done better. Lewandowski, I gave a 9 because I wanted to give Levy a 10 because he was so perfect in the game, but he didn't get a hat trick. And there's a 10 performance is what Davies did. No mistakes. Keep constantly pocketing everyone. Dortmund put on 3 players. They switched out 3 players around with Alphonso Davies was, and all 3 of them are in his pocket. It's funny. So that's my reason behind that. My guy. No good evening for Bayern. Phone's dead. What? Emery. Unai Emery's. They lost 2-0 to Leicester. And Leicester might get top 4 in the Premier League this season. So, you know, it's looking good. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, I had the Bayern game on my main screen, and I had the Dortmund game on this screen. So the Leicester game, because I like watching Leicester. They're actually really fun. Maybe they were. I had one of my fun Saturdays today, but that's it. I think this is the team. So can anyone let me know what they thought of the game? Do we give Flick this job now for the rest of his life? Obviously I don't know. He's looking really tactical. We did some things where I was like, that's different. Our fullbacks were, you know, a bit more conservative, but I think that's because he wanted to maintain a clean sheet and a good back line. And it helped out Kimmich, because Kimmich isn't a natural defensive midfielder. So whenever Kimmich made a mistake, Davies was there, Pavardinho was there. Did anyone actually even notice these names that I gave them? No one noticed? Pavardinho, Gnabry, Lewandowski. Oh my God. Alaboom. Yeah, well, everyone knows that. Javi Martinez or Jose Mourinho, because he's a very defensive player. Pavardinho. Goretzka. I'm actually going to change his name. Goretzka. Leon Goretzka. Mourinho. Molarinho. Comandinho. Ronaldinho. Comandinho. Gnabry. Joshua. Kimiklo, like Andrea Pirlo. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Lewandowski. Okay, I want to see these comments. Come on, comment something, yeah, people. Your phone's dead. That's an F in the chat. Okay, this is actually so fun. Just this I never knew I could do this. This app is so great. It's tactical board. So if you want to use that, use it. But if you're new to the channel, as always, subscribe. But I'm so happy for the game. The players had a good performance, and I'm thinking maybe Mula does deserve a 7, or I think everyone across the board did well. Neuer had nothing. Did Dortmund even have any? I don't remember Neuer saving anything. Hold on. Wait, stats? Oh my God! Dortmund had 2 shots, 0 on target. Neuer did not save a single shot. He didn't get shot at once. He did not get tested. We had 60% possession to their 40. We had 640 passes to their 428. We had a way better passing accuracy, more corners, more offsides, which means we were more attacking, more yellow cards, which means we were more aggressive, more shots. And Hummels, oh my God, I feel so bad for him. Yeah, that's okay, Vincent. I feel so bad for Hummels because he had a very good game for a Dortmund player, but then as a Dortmund player, he always bottles it and gets it dumb, I feel bad for him because, he's a player I respected. I did not think we should. I almost cried because I was like, I got emotional because he's one of my favorite players. He's been one of my favorite players at Bayern for a few years with Arjen Robben, and they're kind of the reasons I support this club. Robben especially, because Robben is my favorite footballer. I think probably close to all time. He's up there on the list at least, and that's why I support this club. And I also decided to support Bayern when I did, because the name wasn't hard. It was just Bayern Munich. Dortmund, I didn't get it. I don't understand. So I was very sad to see him score an own goal, because I would have wanted him to at least prove himself to us that we shouldn't have sold him. Then he scores an own goal, which was very unfortunate. So yeah, we should keep the current coach. I really think we should. See, here's the thing. He's had 2 games. But he looks, from my point of view, I'm someone who views football so tactically. I'm really tactical. Sometimes in school, I'm sitting there and I'm drawing tactics that Bayern could use in the next game, depending on the opposition, right? What Flick brings is he's a very good coach. Like, first of all, he was assistant manager in Germany, and Germany are a very tactical side. They're so tactically oriented, and they play with a lot of really disciplined performances where Germany wins. So you supported Bayern since 1998. I'm not even that old. I'm 16 years old. I've been supporting Bayern for a good 6 years. I didn't really care about football I didn't watch Bayern until I didn't start watching every game until 2 years ago, because I didn't care. I was 14. What am I gonna? I'm gonna play FIFA. That's what I should be doing. I shouldn't be watching football that much. And I don't live in Germany. I have literally no ties to Bayern. My family doesn't even support Bayern. My family I would say probably are Chelsea fans. I'm just a Bayern fan because I grew into this club through Arjen Robben, and I just because I like Robben so much, and I just started watching, and then I'm like, I like this club, and then I just like Arjen Robben, and I should have gotten an Arjen Robben shirt, but the one I got is the 3rd kit, and it has my name on the back. So yeah, that's cool. So this game, what does this leave us? I think it makes us. I can say we're back. Shouldn't we be top of the? Let's go to the Bundesliga table. Bundesliga table. I need to show that. Don't worry, guys. Table is coming up next on BBC. Here is the live Bundesliga. Oh no, it's not. That's not the live Bundesliga table. That's a different table. That's the bad table. The table that we don't want. That's not the good table. So the actual table has Mönchengladbach first with a game in hand. So we won, right? And we're on 21 points. Dortmund are on 19th, 5th place. How is Hoffenheim up here? How has that happened then? I thought Freiburg were fourth, and then Freiburg have a game in hand, so okay, Freiburg should be getting there if they win their game tomorrow against Eintracht Frankfurt, which is at home, 10 a.m. kickoff. Mönchengladbach are in first, 1 point, so who are they playing? It's the question that we all want to know. They're playing Werder Bremen at home tomorrow, so you'd expect them to beat them. Leipzig have won their game today against Hertha Berlin, 4-2. Timo Werner with 2 goals. So it's very, very competitive league. And actually, as a Bayern fan, I appreciate it when teams are more competitive against us. It's way more fun of a league if every team is competing. Like, I think every Bayern fan agrees with this. Robbery was a delight to watch. I do miss Ribery, man. Robin's pretty much my favorite player of all time. I mean, there's Ronaldinho, right? And when he retired, I wanted to cry because he's that good. This guy deserves more subs. Please spread the word and share videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Be forever. I don't know if that means the BITCH word. But yeah, if you can share the channel with other Bayern. Actually, no, just share it with Dortmund fans because I want to soak this moment in. But I think my energy is gone because I was celebrating those goals a little bit too much. My voice feels I feel really bad. So, most underrated YouTuber in the world. No, you know who's the most underrated YouTuber? Me. No, I don't know. Maybe if I posted more, it means Bayern forever. Oh, shoot, okay. That makes sense. You're a Bayern fan. Be forever. Okay, yeah, Bayern forever. Oh my god. I should go check Twitter, see how people are feeling about this. I don't know what I'm saying right now because I was celebrating too much. Okay, so you have to have the players for that kind of. Okay. Well, okay. To Munich 4-0 points. Okay. So according to Christian Falk, which is, he's like the most reliable Bayern source, Hansi Flick made it. Now FC Bayern don't have to search for a new coach. Flick is the surprising one. So Flick has been appointed for the job to the rest of the season, I believe. That's the best route. You know what? I don't mind it. I think they wanted to see how Flick would cope with the Dortmund game ahead of and then if he didn't do well and if there was a bad performance, then he would bring in Arsene Wenger and Flick would still be assistant manager. So it looks like Flick is been appointed. That's what Christian Falk is saying, and he's the most reliable 12 minutes ago. So yeah, this is what's happening. Wow, there's a picture of Hummels and wow, it's very nice. I'm very, very happy with this. I wonder how much. Alright, so that's it. I think we've made this video a very clear video. Thank you, Vincent. I think this has been a long enough video. Very, very excited for what's to come with this channel. I hope I go live at 2 hours from this time every day, but I'm kind of a lazy bum, so I might I'm pretty lazy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and this stream. Mia san mia, and peace.